Hey guys, it's Andy and Mike from the FTPgamers.com, and this week's FTP Spotlight is on Team Fortress 2, a first-person shooter. So Mike, what do we know about this title?
Okay, so if you don't already know, Team Fortress 2 is a free-to-play, team-based, first-person shooter developed by the Valve Corporation. After 6 years of silent development, it was first released on the 10th of October 2007. Now, even though the Valve Corporation have created some graphically realistic games, such as Counter-Strike and Half-Life 2, Team Fortress 2 does not attempt to be. Rather, it uses a cartoon-like graphical approach and was the first game to implement the Source Engine's new facial animation 3 features.
Okay, so I'm going to run you through the shop quickly, just first. This is your real money section, and there's loads of stuff to go towards your character. Everything from looks to guns to... You can actually donate money to the map makers, which is a good idea, I think. So we're going to go flick through a couple. Here's the mostly Halloween items that's just passed, and there's your class selection. So you can go straight to a specific class. If you are only playing one class, you can go straight to them and see what they're doing. This is a soldier class, and there's Santa's beard, and there's different types of guns here. Ooh, that looks quite cool. That looks quite good. And the money values buying against this are pretty reasonable. I haven't seen any that are sillily expensive. There's a taunt. The main customization part of this seems to be hats. Lots and lots of hats and different hats, from Mr. Magoo hats to the Mohawk to I think that's a Army Ranger helmet, maybe? And a Mountie hat there as well. So it seems to be the main customization. You can also buy bundles, which are a group of similar items all thrown into a box, and you can buy it at a discounted price, which is a good idea again. There's a couple there, just show you a couple, and there's a couple in that one there. And then, of course, you've got maps, where this is what I like. This is support the creator, I call it. And it's most of them are just £1 or 99 cents or 99 pence. And whoever made the map will be supported, and it helps them to generate a little bit of cash flow to make more. Now, also, you've got an items section where it breaks down into 4 different slots. You've got backpack, crafting, the catalogue, and trading. Now, also at the top, you can see the loadout selection for where you can select which character you want to customize the loadout. This is a crafting section, and during the game, stuff will drop and you'll be able to pick stuff up and combine it to make stuff. And there we go. We'll just select a character, and there you go. There's the loadout screen. We've got Grenadier, Grenade Launcher, and you can do 4 different classes. You also see that I found a Nemesis 9 iron. I haven't tried it out yet, but I've been told it's pretty good. So, and then I make a silly mistake where I opt in for the quick play beta, and we'll just try payload, start search. And now I'm stuck on this screen for about 35 minutes. Now, this is supposed to be the quick search loading screen. I set it up. I waited 5 minutes. I went and made myself a sandwich. And I got myself a drink and made a couple of calls and came back, and it still wasn't done. 10 minutes later, one of my friends turned up, and we sat and chatted for a while. And then 10 minutes after that, I had to go to the shop, so I got my friends to sit and watch this while I was doing it. I came back. After 35 minutes, I was still sitting at the start of this screen. And it shows that there's people playing, and there's loads of people available to play with, but it did not move off the screen. So first I thought, right, it must be a connection problem. So I checked my speed, and I was up at 50 meg, so it wasn't that. I then came out of this and went in, just opting out of the quick play beta, and went straight into it like normal. Not a problem, straight into a game. Did it 3 times, straight into a game. So I think if you are playing this at the moment, then opt out of the quick play beta if you just want to play, because at the moment it seems to be a lot slower than just clicking the normal opt out and going into the game. Okay, now by the magic of YouTube, we're going to actually just leave this and drop this completely and jump straight into a game. So, Mike, let's go do it. Now, we were going to do live commentary for this section, but because we were concentrating so hard, we said very, very little. So I'm going to leave you just now with just the gameplay, and you guys can see what you think.
Mission begins in 60 seconds. Mission begins in 30 seconds. Mission begins in 30 seconds. Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mush, you lazy bums!
The cart is nearing a checkpoint. Additional time.
Doctor!
Mission begins in 60 seconds. Mission begins in 30 seconds. Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm on like full at the moment.
Cheeky guy tried to stab Mike in the back. He's dead. As always, guys, please share, like, rate, and drop comments in the box below it. If you have anything you'd like to see in future videos, please send us an email. We like reading them.